Yo, what it is? Welcome to yet another episode of the Flyboy Sessions. Man, the dude I got today, man, I think in Bloom or in some other places, he doesn't even need a fucking introduction. But yeah, that's it. We in the north today, baby. You know, Flyboy Sessions episode 2. What it is? What's up? Yo, what it is, my boy?
Good, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm on easy, so.
I'm hundreds, bro.
How was your week, my boy?
Heavy week, but always gotta be heavy, you know. Hot chamber, like promo and everything.
Hard chamber.
Hot chamber, everything.
Before I ask you anything, how you feeling about the vibes in the north?
Hey, bro, we bumping pop in the north, dog.
You know what I'm saying.
What's happening?
So tell us more about Hard Chamber, my boy.
Hot chamber. It's like a 4-track project, though. It just came about feeling the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Of like how the lockdown got me going crazy in the studio, dog.
Yeah.
So I just felt like all the music gotta be hot and it's all floating out the chamber. So it's a hot chamber scene.
It was inspired by the lockdown season, or what's the story?
Yeah, you can see that. I felt like I needed something to stand out.
But
Yeah, cause like,
so we can expect something different on the tape.
bro, like shit. Can we play a snippet? I'll play a snippet.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying. So anything about music in general, my dog? How do you feel about music in general? What's your take on that? Like, okay, let me rather say your take on the way that the South African music industry is going. Do you feel like it's a good thing, or are we lacking somewhere? Is there room for improvement?
We're doing good. I can say we're doing good in terms of shows, in terms of merchandise.
Shows in Bloom.
In terms of no, you said South Africa. Yeah. In Bloom, we'll get to Bloom, I guess. But South Africa, we're doing good though. We have Cotton Fest. You know what I'm saying? We have rodeo. We have a lot of shows in the country that are really standing out right now.
So if you were to pick like 3 events in a year that you wanna say, like, you know what, if there's an event anywhere in South Africa, I wanna be on these 3 stages and fuck it up. Which events would it be?
Cotton Fest. Got to be Cotton Fest.
Everybody wants to be on
Cool
Cotton
Fit,
Fest.
Tidbit. Yeah, and like Flexitution.
Damn. It's heavy. It's heavy, boy. It's heavy.
Yeah.
So man, like, everybody knows Xanny now. You know what I mean? It's not everybody that knows the OT the Killer.
Yeah.
The OT the Killer.
Oh, fuck.
To Dog Xan, to finally OT Xanny.
Yeah.
So man, like, give us your music story, where it all began, what inspired it, and who's the first person to put you up in the studio and say, yo, let's work.
Bro, I can say I started writing music in 6th grade.
Shit.
6th grade, I was writing those whack lines, you know those lines, you a cat, blah,
Those
blah.
easy ones.
You know, you a brat, just to play. But grade 7, I recorded. I don't know if I can swear on the show.
Bro, there's no SABC, there's SABC.
Yeah.
This is me,
Dog, Bad
so
Bitch.
nobody's gonna tell you.
I think I dropped Bad Bitch in grade 7. It's where I got the whole direction of everything.
Man, in grade 7, you already know about Bad Bats.
Yeah. I already have an idea, dog. I was already trapping, dog. And then 8th grade, I can say grade 8, everything started
Making sense.
Started making sense for me.
So why they why they changed from, pardon me, they changed from OT the Killer to Dog Xan and to now OT Xanny as you know you.
OT the Killer was a kid, bro. I feel like it was me playing. Dog, seeing Lil Wayne with the double cup and everything. That was okay, Lil Wayne is really killing these rappers. I gotta be OT the Killer.
Nah, man, that one you gotta give him props.
Yeah, bro, shout out Big Pops, it's Lil Wayne Pops and shit. But yeah, I felt and then OT the Killer was playing. Dog Xan was trying to be serious.
What do you mean trying?
Dog, I didn't know that I'll be this dude today. I never knew that. One day I'll wake up and
pull up on some dreads, you know what I'm saying?
This kid out the south that's recorded. And then I feel OT Xanny is where I found myself.
Yeah.
Where I was like, this is.
But then I feel like people enjoyed like Dog Zen.
Yeah.
More. Personal, I'm now speaking from a personal experience. Not say that I enjoyed the Dog Zen. You know, I've been with you since day one. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, but then damn. Yeah. So like, I've been with you since like from day one. And like I saw when it shifted to like from OT the Killer to Dog Zen, everybody was on some damn. Now I gotta see what Zen is all about, you know. That's when we were still like, you know, on early phases of Jiggy Boys, still like, you know, plugging up in ODs too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when everybody got to see like, okay, so this is where OT is, but like it seems like there's a shift, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what would you say if someone like pulled up to you and said like, yo dog, whatever happened to Dog Zen? What do you have to say to those people?
Dog Zen died.
Died.
It's all about the vibes of the music. Like when I was Dog Zen, that's when I was making like healing music. I was making music for people to be like, okay, I can listen to this shit with my mom.
This
like,
motherfucker just buried my next question.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
I can make music with for people that I can like bump it with my mom. Because Dog Zen was on Envelope. We did Envelope, we did that record, that Heartbreak, whatever shit.
Oh yeah.
And that was
that one
that was Dog Zen.
That one is in the files, it's not coming.
That was Dog Zen.
Yeah.
And then Xanny now, shit. Yo, Ranger, bro. That crazy nigga. Fucking up the scene. Let's put it like that.
So the game, you know how most people or critics would say that artists in the game are affecting the kids badly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'd wanna say that you smoking dank, sipping lean, whatever it may be. That's like, you know, what's this word I'm looking for, man? But for now, like let me just say, how can I put it? It's influencing the kids to go on that, like anything that's required to be outside of the society, like not expected of us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as youngins. What do you have to say about that? Do you feel like the game is affecting everybody badly or positively? And if so, how is it affecting you?
Depends who you are, dog. The game got a whole lot of points that like people can tell you about. You know what I'm saying? We all have a different saying to the question because of we all have a different journey to it, and we all know different people. You know what I'm saying?
Babe.
If you know a big artist, you probably in the good books. It's like affect you positive. But you're not with a big artist, it affects you negatively because nobody's giving you the chance to be on the screen. You know what I'm saying? To be doing all these, whatever rappers are doing.
So
I'm not doing what rappers are doing. I'm not
facts
about doing what that nigga is doing or that. Nah, I'm doing me or every day, all the time. On Chamber season.
So like, how did you adapt? How you like adapt into the entire situation? Of like, you know, the whole mental change once you like, I don't want to say inside, but once you've stepped foot, like, you know, inside the whole industry.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like most artists will tell you that once you're in the industry and like you already have a name in the industry, there's this bubble that everybody like forms you into. Like,
yeah.
I was checking some interviews like a couple of weeks ago, you know, on YouTube, right? It was the podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Podcast, yeah. The one that was sleek has scoop on them. And there's something that I don't know what's her name again. Miss Cosmo said. She said that like once you're an artist and you're out there and the fame is already hitting, it's hard for you to be the artist you were when you were coming in. You know? Meaning that your movements are restricted. You can like, I don't want to say hang with your homies, but you know how it is. Like you gotta change, cause now you don't know how the public is gonna take everything that's coming in, and that's why I feel like everybody outside the game is expecting us to act a certain way, and shit changes. You know, I'm not saying that you gotta be big-headed, but at times you gotta step back and allow yourself to like, you know, cruise into the game and be settled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by adapting, or how are you adapting to it?
Bro, I believe in being myself, dog. Like adapting to the game. Obviously, when you get in, it depends what you give them at first, at the get-go. You know what I'm saying? So let's say OT Xanny got in the game with a song from her chamber, Summertime. They're gonna expect the same sound all the time because that's what they fell in love with.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the same with the Migos. Everybody will be like, the Migos have never made a Bad and Bougie again. But people don't know that there's growth in the music industry, though.
I get you.
You gotta grow, bro. I'm 18 right now. Bro, next year I'll be fucking 19. You can't expect me to be the same 18-year-old, though. I gotta change life experiences and everything. So, that whole bubble, for me, I don't know how I'll deal with it when it gets, but yeah, for me, I just believe like people should stop putting you in something you were not. It's music, you gotta express yourself.
Right.
I can't just always trap, though.
Yeah.
Trap is fun music.
Man, this nigga is just like, leading into my points. I don't know who gave this nigga my scope, but then this nigga's lacing it, So like tapping into the next thing, you know how every rapper believes that just because I'm a rapper, my hood, like my roots, or my background rather, has to be like specifically based on hip hop. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's squashing in the whole idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at Ricky right now. Look at your cast. They're expanding. They're going into different genres. So like, I don't want to say it's basically good for you as a trap artist or a hip hop artist, or whatever subgenre there is, to say that okay, now I'm a pop artist. I'm gonna focus on pop. I'm gonna tell people I've been having like a pop background. You know what I mean? So in general, what was your music background like coming up, or even now? What do you feel like? Do you feel like you have a hip hop based like background, or like a broader like based in terms of like everything in the industry that's like music that's popping like?
Probably ain't got no music background, dog.
Facts.
I ain't got no background.
Nah, fuck out of you, Captain.
Bro, for real, though.
So you wanna tell me like you never grew up to like let me see, how back then the Young Money Cash Money Records wave was when Rick Ross came in with MMG. It was either you're on the side of MMG or YMCMB. What were you shooting at that time? Because for me, I feel like that's a background.
For you, I wasn't with that.
You weren't with that.
Like.